Okay, good evening and welcome to the Bedford County Free Press live news video on YouTube and BedfordCountyFreePress.com. I am your news anchor, the cameraman, and we will start with the weather. This weather report is sponsored by the Bedford County Free Press. Advertise on the number one news outlet in Bedford County, the Bedford County Free Press. They offer weekly, bi-weekly, and monthly rates. They also offer one-time pricing on special events or sales. They accept PayPal for no-wait service. No deadline to meet. They are open 7 days a week to take your call. So call them at 814-977-8305 or email them at freepress@bedfordcountyfreepress.com. And here is your Bedford County weather forecast. Tonight, partly cloudy skies. Areas of smoke and haze are possible, reducing visibility at times. Low 44. Thursday, intervals of clouds and sunshine in the morning with more clouds for later in the day. Slight chance of rain showers, high 71. Thursday night, partly cloudy skies during the evening will give way to cloudy skies overnight. Slight chance of a rain shower, low 49. And Bedford County is under a code red air quality, which means the air pollution concentrations within the regions are unhealthy and the general public may experience mild health effects. Members of sensitive groups may experience more serious health effects. The effects of air pollution can be minimized by avoiding strenuous activity or exercise outside. This weather report was brought to you by the Bedford County Free Press. For all of your audio and logo advertising needs, contact the Bedford County Free Press today at 814-977-8305. That's the Bedford County Free Press. Okay, so we got the smoke that's coming from the wildfires in Quebec, apparently. So we got 9 reports here from Bedford County, so let's get with them. 34-year-old James Charles Worth of Hopewell has been charged with criminal mischief. This stemming from an incident on April the 20th of 2023 in Coaldale. He was arraigned and released on $25,000 unsecured bail. A preliminary hearing has been scheduled for June the 14th. 40-year-old Michael Lloyd Grimes, no fixed address, has been charged with fleeing law enforcement, failing to provide duties at a stop sign, 3 counts of driving at an unsafe speed, 2 counts of passing where prohibited, careless driving, reckless driving, operating a vehicle while his license was suspended, fraudulent use of a registration plate, and driving an unregistered vehicle. This stemming from an incident on June the 5th of 2023 in Saxton. His case is currently inactive and he is awaiting a preliminary hearing. 19-year-old Dalton Earl Baker, no fixed address, has been charged with fleeing law enforcement, driving at an unsafe speed, 2 counts of careless driving, 2 counts of reckless driving, 2 counts of failing to stop at a stop sign, and operating a vehicle on a suspended license. This stemming from an incident on May the 14th of 2023 in Liberty Township. His case is also currently inactive, and he is awaiting a preliminary hearing. 47-year-old Tracy E. Four of Woodbury has been charged with 2 counts of possession of drug paraphernalia. This stemming from an incident on May the 18th of 2023 in Bedford Township. She is awaiting a preliminary hearing. 23-year-old Larry Edward Showalter III of Man's Choice has been charged with fleeing law enforcement, reckless driving, operating a vehicle with no insurance, operating a vehicle without a valid inspection, operating a vehicle with expired registration, misuse of a registration card, and driving at an unsafe speed. This stemming from an incident on March the 17th of 2023 in Bedford Township. He is awaiting a preliminary hearing. 24-year-old Haley Joanne Davis of Bedford has been charged with DUI with a blood alcohol level of 0.10% to 0.16%, DUI unsafe driving, careless driving, reckless driving, failure to keep right, disregard of traffic lane, failure to notify change of address, and driving at an unsafe speed. This stemming from an incident on May the 7th of 2023 in Bedford Township. She is awaiting a preliminary hearing. 35-year-old Lacey Renee Clark of Bedford has been charged with DUI, unsafe driving, DUI with a blood alcohol level of 0.16% and higher, 4 counts of driving under the influence of alcohol and or a controlled substance, and careless driving. This stemming from an incident on May the 7th of 2023 in Bedford Township. She is awaiting a preliminary hearing. 25-year-old Dakota Leah Baker of Breezewood has been charged with 3 counts of driving under the influence of alcohol and or a controlled substance. Registration and certificate of title required, failure to carry registration, operating a vehicle with no insurance, careless driving. This stemming from an incident on April the 21st of 2023 in Bedford Township. He is awaiting a preliminary hearing. 41-year-old Brandon Job Mick of Schellsburg has been charged with DUI, unsafe driving, DUI with a blood alcohol level of 0.16% and higher, failure to keep right, turning movements and required signals, no rear lights, and careless driving. This stemming from an incident on May the 18th of 2023 in Napier Township. He is awaiting a preliminary hearing. Okay, so that's all the news for today. Remember, stay out of the outside with all the smoke coming from the wildfires in Quebec, because they're saying that it is toxic and you could get sick. So until the next time, this is the Bedford County Free Press live news video show on YouTube and the BedfordCountyFreePress.com. I am your news anchor, the cameraman.